Welcome to the Mipcom Korea Country of Honor 2020 conference. My name is Moon So-ri. It is my honor to introduce Korean content to the worldwide broadcasting and producers. From now on, I hope it would be a time to understand Korean contents more deeply while sharing the content production and entering the global market through the conferences. Today's conference topic is Best from Korea, up-and-coming content showcase from Korea. Then now we'll start with the first presentation. The presentation will be introducing about the drama named Good Doctor. Lee Yoo-jin, the manager of Kbs Media, will present it. Let us have a presentation.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoo-jin Lee from Kbs Media. It is a pleasure to meet you all, and I'm so honored to be the presenter today. Before we go any further, please allow me to introduce Kbs Media first. Kbs Media is the main distributor of TV programs from the public broadcaster KBS, and it has been distributing Korean content over 80 countries, not only for formats, but also for finished TV series. But enough of that. Today, I would like to walk all of you through the TV series Good Doctor, which is one of the best scripted formats from Korea, as well as KBS, and how it became Korea's bridge to the world. Good Doctor is a story of an autistic surgeon with Savant syndrome. Even though he's a genius when it comes to medical knowledge, most of his colleagues are skeptical about whether he can earn his place as a doctor. However, he cares about his patients more than anyone, so he does not succumb to any prejudice against him and makes steps forward by learning how to harmonize with people and never giving up on his patients. So as story goes on, his sincere efforts end up paying off, and finally he grows to be a good doctor. With emotional and heartwarming stories, the last episode of Good Doctor had a rating of 21.5%, which is a very high number in Korea, and the story was so universal that it actually became a global sensation. The format of Good Doctor was sold to the US and started its first season, which is the first time in the history of Korean TV series. And it has been adapted not only in the US, but also in Japan and Turkey. So to be more specific, firstly, Good Doctor was remade in the US and aired in 2017 on ABC. And since then, it has been showing phenomenal results, making it the most watched Monday show in 21 years on ABC, and the highest rated Monday series in 18 to 49 demographic in almost 9 years. Also, ever since its premiere, The Good Doctor has been distributed around the world, including the UK, Canada, Australia, and many other countries. Now, The Good Doctor, it is heading to its 4th season. In addition to that, Good Doctor was remade in Japan as well, where K formats have rarely been adapted. Japanese Good Doctor reached a rating of 11.5%, actually, which is twice more than the former dramas on Fuji. And plus, it hit the highest rating among programs aired at the same time slot, while getting the title as the highest rated series in prime time for the first time in actually 4 years. Most recently, the format of Good Doctor has been adapted in Turkey, with the title meaning Miracle Doctor in Turkish, and the Turkish remake has been breaking records. Especially, it ranks the best rating on Fox Turkey in 10 years, bringing in the highest ratings for any primetime series in Turkey in 8 years as well. And more than that, it has generated international buzz since its premiere in Turkey and sold to most of its neighboring countries. So before we move on to how Good Doctor actually attracted audiences around the world, let's just take a moment to watch a short video clip of how Good Doctor remade in US, Japan, and Turkey, along with the original.
서번트 신드롬, 천재성. 이건 뇌의 역기능이고 부작용이야.
제가 보고 듣고 공부한 대로 머릿속에서 짬뽕했습니다.
외과 의사로서의 잠재력과 비상한 능력을 가졌습니다.
정신적으로 미성숙하단 말 아닙니까?
우린 룰렛 휠을 돌리고 박시원 선생은 그 안에 돌이 된 거야.
You're all excellent candidates, and we'll all get your turn.
Are you asking for my advice?
Yes.
Only one of us can get what they want.
We need to go to HR and break up.
I am impossible to live with.
You're off the case.
You're miserable. You don't know what to do to make your own pain go away.
Well,
Oh, I don't have any advice.
それだと死にます。早くオペしないと死んでしまいます。
出てください。
心温まるピュアな思いが人々の心を突き動かす。
すべての子供が大人になれますように。
Ve bir gün öyle iyi bir doktor ol ki herkes iyileştir. Hadi söz ver bana.
Doktor Ali Vefa. Doktor Ali Vefa. Ameliyathaneden bekleniyor.
It all seemed really interesting, isn't it? Let's get back on the track. So what makes Good Doctor so attractive to the point, as you can see, it has been adapted in many countries and guaranteed success to its remakes? First and foremost, the originality of the show actually led to its success. Good Doctor is the very first TV series with a leading character that is a doctor with autism, and this originality is what fascinated the creators of remakes. Based on this unprecedented format, Good Doctor made each episode by weaving the everyday tasks of doctors and authentic stories of patients into the larger frame of the protagonist's life. He sometimes does not fit in, and there is no guarantee that he will succeed. So it really encourages audiences to engage with the show and start to root for him, keeping us on the edge of the seat to see how he will actually make it through. In addition to that, the characters that tugs at our heartstrings actually appealed to the audiences. So unlike any other medical dramas, this Good Doctor's protagonist is not a superhero-like doctor. Instead, he has difficulty relating to others' emotions, and actually people kind of disregard him. But it takes courage to save patients and for those who actually believe in him. So at the end of the show, he even changed some of his colleagues actually who weren't really nice to him at first. So this kind of honest character was adapted across all the remakes, reminding us the concept of what a good doctor is, but also what a good person is. So overall, the originality of the show and authentic character is refreshing and genuine enough to tumble down all the cultural barriers, moving all the audience's hearts, and generating notable outcomes. Other than these remakes so far, Good Doctor will be adapted in Greece, China, and Thailand as well. And still, the calls for the format of Good Doctor keep rolling in at the moment. I believe Good Doctor will reach out to more countries, keep connecting with people through emotional resonance. Lastly, as Good Doctor proves, a good format travels. I hope more and more K formats that tear down cultural boundaries travel the world and connect us after Good Doctor. Thank you very much.